Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to do a call this like a 3 week out kind of vlog for you. I haven't really done well. I mean, I guess some of my other things are kind of like vlogs. I'm kind of telling you guys my progress and things like that. But this one's going to be a little bit different. Anyways, yeah. So we are now. It is Tuesday. We are just under 3 weeks out today from the 2013 NANBF Washington State Natural. As most of you know, this is the same show that I did my last show that I did in 2011 was this same show. So I took 2012 off, and now I'm doing this again in 2013. And also, you guys also know, with the goal of hopefully winning a pro card. That's been the goal all along. Anyways, so I want to just kind of give you guys an update on how things have been kind of going for me. I think I updated you guys last when I told you that I had made the my coach and Tyler had made the adjustment with the new macros. You know, I'm down to it was actually last Monday we made the drop to 175 carbs. And basically, you know, guys, a lot of people don't understand, like, well, you know, they don't understand why I'm going so low. And basically, it's just because it's this last kind of final stretch. And like I said, what we're really trying to achieve here, guys, is like, I mean, just nasty, like what I think Tyler calls it, like alien look from the back, or alien conditioning. You know, I mean, I'm just trying to get that, like. I mean, you guys see those top. I mean, some of you guys have seen those top level pros. I mean, even my coach, as far as the conditioning they achieve from the rear, you know, think Alberto Nunez, think Robbie Sardinia, Brian Whitaker, Ryan Doris, all those guys where you're seeing the just, I mainly judge it from the back, from the glutes and the hamstrings, and you know, as you guys know, that's kind of like my stubborn area, but you know, things have actually been really, I feel like they've really been progressing really good lately in that area. I took a 3 week out picture of my glutes and hamstrings on Saturday, and I was actually really excited about how things were progressing. I really think that, like, you know, maybe call that like I'm at 90%. So it's just like these next couple of weeks is just fine tuning and getting that last like 10% just to dial them in completely and make it look nasty back there. But so going back to once we made the change to the 175 carbs, it's funny, for the first like 2 days I was kind of like, oh, okay, you know, I got this ain't no big deal. But I think it was like maybe like the second or third day into it, I think I woke up that next day and it was like that whole day where you're just like, I call it like zombie mode, where you're just like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, holy crap, like it took like such a toll, just kind of like on my mental being, where like I just felt, I'm not gonna lie, like moody, just not in a good mood. I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I've been doing my best, like, this sounds really bad, but like doing my best to avoid like most people at the gym. It's funny too, because I swear, like, it seems like the more I try to avoid people, like the more people make it like an effort to want to, like, even when I have my headphones on and I'm not looking at anybody, it seems like that's when people, hey, Con, I'm like, oh my god, get the frick away from me, you know? It's like I feel like a dick, but I'm just like not. It's like at this point, when I go, I just want to get my workouts done and go home, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to sit there and you know, I feel bad because I have so many people that message me on Facebook, and they're like, everybody wants to kind of know, like, Con, how's your prep going? What's your weight now? What's your macros now? It's like, oh my god, I have so many emails and stuff like that from people, and I feel bad because I don't get back to everyone. But then again, it's like I deal with that, and then all of a sudden I go to the gym, and then I got like, you know, I'm that guy at the gym that everybody's like, talk to Con, go to Con for workout advice, go to Con for nutrition advice. So I'm like the guy that everybody comes up to for, you know, it's like, Con, do you think I should do this exercise like this with my grip like this? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know, like, oh, it just gets kind of stressful sometimes. But I just feel bad because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like this seems like the past, like, 4 or 5 days that I've been on these macros, the low carbs. It's just definitely just not made me a very, like, I'm usually, most people that know me, I'm a pretty happy person, and even like people at the gym are like, yeah, you don't seem as jolly lately, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a few weeks out for my contest, my carbs are lower now. So yeah, so anyways, I apologize to anybody. Some people I know, like, I have some people that go to my gym that are subscribers and stuff like that. Just bear with me. I got a couple more weeks, or hopefully less, pretty much like less than 2 weeks actually now, before peak week starts. And once peak week starts, we'll start filling up and things like that. So I'll get to up my food again. But basically, just bear with me these next, I think it's like 11 days where, oh man, it's gonna be rough, and it's about to get rougher. So basically, we actually just added in some new, because I sent my weigh-ins to Tyler on Monday, I believe, and even though I did see 2 new lows last week. I saw it was 185.2 and 185 on the dot. And like, it's kind of sucked because, like, they were new lows, but they were just barely, like, I think I'd hit 185.4 previously, so they weren't like anything drastic. But I mean, technically, yes, they were new prep lows. So I was kind of excited to see that. And anyways, though, but when I plugged in all of my my weekly weigh-ins, I think I hadn't even lost when we compared it to the week before. I think it was not even, or it might have been close to a half pound, if that. So I was kind of curious to see what Tyler was going to do. And so what do you usually got to do? You got to drop more food, right? Or you got to add more cardio. You got to burn more. So we're going to add in more cardio, which I'm already doing a crap ton of cardio as it is, but we're going to kind of split it up into 2-a-days. So what we're doing is we're adding in 3 additional low intensity 30-minute cardio sessions. So, like, I did my first one this morning, and I'm lucky too. I now actually have I have a stationary bike at my home, so it's easier for me to do morning cardio. And Tyler kind of has a special kind of protocol, and it's funny because I swear I'd read this before from, I can't remember who it was from, but I think he got it from I feel like he got it from Lane or from somebody, I don't know, but kind of has a protocol where we don't do fasted cardio, but what he wants me to do is, so when I wake up, I have, like, he's like, have 10 to 15 grams of carbohydrates and 5 grams of BCAAs, or excuse me, so take 10 to 15 grams of carbs, wait 20 minutes, start your cardio, and sip on 5 grams of BCAAs. And then immediately after your cardio session, have a meal, but it's only containing protein. And then he wants me to wait 2 hours and then have my next meal. So that's kind of the protocol that we're doing. And it's like, he's like, yeah, you should be, like, really starving, waiting for that next meal. He's like, but it'll be worth it. So that's the protocol that we're doing with these morning cardio sessions. And to be honest, like low intensity cardio, it's not like it's hard, so I'm not really, like I say, and plus I have the convenience of having my own stationary bike in my house. So, I didn't, like I said, and I've told Tyler in all of my weekly weigh-in emails, man, I'm like, don't be afraid to get really aggressive. And I've even said it before, like, I don't feel like I'm suffering yet. Now I'm actually starting to kind of, like, obviously kind of get to that point, but so that's kind of where we're at right now. Like I said, it's like low carb, a ton of cardio, but like I said, guys, it's just that final push to hopefully just get that backside. Just, what I'm hoping is, like, lights out. You know what I mean? Like, you go to a bodybuilding show and it's like, people kind of, like, can blend in from the front, kind of from the side. But as most bodybuilders know that compete, it's like what really separates, like, the men from the boys and from first place from the rest is from the back. You know what I mean? If you can turn around and just, I mean, have freaking just dialed in glutes, separated hamstrings, Christmas trees popping, I mean, odds are usually you're going to be the winner. So that's obviously my goal for the show, is to just hit those back shots and just people be like, wow, like there's your winner, no questions asked, done. Anyways, guys, so here was just kind of an update. Just kind of want to fill you guys in. Like I said, I've just been kind of like mentally just kind of like blah mode, zombie mode. So and it sucks too, because actually it's made me like not nearly as motivated to want to film workouts. You know what I mean? That's the last thing you want to do when you're going into the gym already just feeling like with like no energy, and you just want to get through a workout. The last thing you want to do is be sitting there and whipping out your freaking tripod and focusing on filming things. Not saying I'm not going to film any more workouts, but you know, if I do, it probably won't be until this weekend when the gym's a lot slower, especially when it's packed. I feel really bad like setting up a tripod in front of people in their way, you know. So anyways, that's my kind of like a 3 week out kind of update for you guys. Anyways, you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave it in the comment section. Again, I've been really appreciating all the great feedback I've been getting from you guys regarding the videos and the support and stuff like that. All right, guys, take care.